Good evening, Clown Army. How is it going? I have a special guest for you this evening. Not only is he going to co-host the show, but we're going to go back to back. Oh my God, back to back, literally. Charlie's Angels, my man. Charlie's Angels. Dynamix is in the studio, all the way from Scotland. Although he came from Wales today, via Wales. So, Alan, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all good. Nervous again, but
Don't be nervous, mate. Don't be nervous. You're with friends and family here, so it's all good. Right, Alan is going to kick us off. And yeah, then we're going to do a little back to back. So without further ado, take it away. Tonight, and not at 175 BPM. Welcome to the party, Jordan Williams, Dominic, and the sounds of James. Oh, Bad Badger's just turned up as well. Like and share the stream, motherfuckers. Mark Ross has just joined us, and so has Unhinged Filth. Welcome to the party. You're listening to the sounds of Dynamics. Or Dynamics. I might get it right one day. Detroit too. Todd, how's it going, fella? You tuned into the sounds of Dynamics. I think I got it right that time. If anyone could tell me who made this track, I will give you an extra bonus 5 points. Been a co-host on the show many times. Used to have long hair and has now shaved it all off. Graham Lee, you have just got 5 bonus points. Well done, fella. track from me and Dynamics. I struggle every time to get that right. Hope you enjoyed the warm-up set. Bad Badger seems to be loving it. And I'm so happy that Alan managed to get a fuzzy track in there as well. Gonna end with some Charlie Ryan, pitched so far down.
Have I told you how much I love you all? Have I told you how much I need you all? Have I told you how much we all need each other? Because if I haven't made that important and clear, that is what we need. That is what we need. Have I told you how much I love you all? Have I told you how much I need you all? Have I told you how much we all need each other? Because if I haven't made that important and clear, that is what we need. Have I told you how much I love you all? Have I told you how much I need you all? Have I told you how much we all need each other? Because if I haven't made that important and clear, that is what we need. Welcome to the party. Look who's in the building. I mean, you know already who's in the building because you
Oi,
did a
oi.
warm-up mix.
Oi, oi.
Did you enjoy that, Alan?
Yeah, it was cool, man.
Yeah, it
was
really
cool.
was. Yeah.
And you've now got some more music on your hard drive.
Yeah, literally, right?
Oh,
Ken,
which reminds me, don't let me forget my USB.
Ken didn't want me to have his stuff, so he deleted it all. Everybody else who's coming is like, nah, take it. But Ken was like, no, I'm not taking it away. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Welcome, everybody. Episode 354. And we have a co-host in the building, Alan Crawford. This is his fourth?
Third or
URL?
fourth? Third or fourth?
We did two here, one at yours.
Fourth, yeah, this is the fourth.
This is the fourth, and it's an absolute pleasure to have him back. Yeah. So give him a big round of applause or whatever. Make some noise. Show some love. Jim, I don't know if you tuned in earlier, but Alan was playing a couple of your tracks, and oh my God, they sound so fucking good.
Yeah.
They really fucking do.
Yeah.
Jim is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Jim is an absolute fucking genius.
Yeah. To be honest, there's less less geniuses in the clown army now than there are geniuses.
Yeah.
Everybody's awesome.
Yeah. Again, somebody said to me the other week,
Stop being so fucking awesome.
well, a couple of years ago, they were like, "Oh yeah, your show's for amateurs." It's like, not anymore. It's not. We've been here 8 years, and everybody's listening to the constructive criticism that we are giving out to them, and they are becoming professionals.
Yeah.
I mean, your Clownfest sets just get better and better and better,
Ooh,
and you're
cheers.
starting to get gigs out now as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. That is exactly what we want. Charlie Ryan's starting to get gigs out as well, which is fucking awesome. Yeah, it's just great. It really is. And yeah,
Have to do them. Have to do them for free though, or I need to declare it to the tax man.
I think that we all do it for free, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers, everybody.
Chin chin, Alan.
We're on some. It's. I couldn't get Rio, so it's
Close enough.
it's fake Fanta.
Quick thingy. Do you know where Fanta comes from?
Lemons.
It was made by the Nazis.
What?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
because
that's why we don't condone drinking Fanta.
well, no,
This is not Fanta.
the supply line got blocked from Europe, so they had no Coke or no nothing or whatever. So that's where Fanta comes from.
Okay. Whoops.
Not that we endorse any of that. That
No,
is just
this
you know,
is not Fanta.
yeah, absolutely.
And I'm going to stop saying Fanta.
Tommy Helfinger made uniforms for them as well.
No, Hugo Boss.
Well, Hugo Boss, that's
Yeah.
it. The V-dub, the bug was made especially for it. So, you know, not that we condone any of that shit.
Hells bells.
Yeah. What a great way to start the show, eh? Right, shall we dive into the thread? Let's do a couple of hellos before we dive into the thread. Elsa Jane is in the thread, so is Fadi Aswad, DJ Jones. Fadi, by the way, do you want a set for Clownfest? Gorgeous Roy, Tomato Meatheads, Jonathan R. Cross, you loved that mix, Jason Marsh, Ben Clark, Jordan Williams, Signs of James, Jim Scavenger, Stephen Cookie, I Am Maniac. There's fucking loads in tonight. Mind Manipulation. There are loads of people in this evening. Paul Flanger, Tracker Terrorist, and a few Bad Badger, of course. And in fact, tonight we are kicking off with a little bit of Bad Badger. So, shall we rock on into that? There are 49 tracks in the thread tonight. Alan came in, I'm like, there's only 16 tracks in the thread. It'll be a nice, easy show. We'll be out of here in an hour and a half. Not so. All you motherfuckers, don't listen to any of the rules.
Muggerfuggers.
And literally, like, start putting stuff in now. It's redonkulous. Anyway, let's crack on. And I believe we're starting here with Bad Badger, because we ended with that last week. Jonathan, we did play your track last week, and yeah, we did. Yeah, okay, so we are... Okay, this only exists because of Elsa and DJ Jones, I guess. Here is one that some of you may have heard before, but now it has some visuals. The story: I was working on a tune that wasn't going to be anywhere, then DJ Jones gave out some stems of the tune Crater for us to remix, so I mashed up my tune with his, keeping about 50% of each. Then Elsa had an idea to remix whatever was at number 1 on your 21st birthday, so I added a couple of samples for Eternal Flame and Bangles, and it worked. But credit where credit is due. It's hard to go wrong with DJ Jones stems. Absolutely. Right, let's rock on into it. It's on YouTube, so I'm guessing that there's no copyright issues badge. I know you like to push the envelope there.
Yeah.
Did you take something loose in the jacket?
I'm not sure what I am or where I came from.
She's like, straight away.
Bob it away.
I like the visuals as well.
Yeah,
Straight away.
just about to say, where'd you get them from, badge?
I like the pace already. My kind of beat.
165.
Ooh. I'm gonna be hypnotized by the visuals.
Oh, that's dodgy badge. The visuals were stolen from a short sci-fi on the Dust YouTube channel. Well, I mean, it's up and they're not,
Yeah,
you know, so let's hope.
Dare I say it, it does actually have a kind of Jimmy Scavenger sort of
Yeah,
vibe to it.
it needs to have a big breakdown with loads of clinky plonky noises going on in it and syncopation and stuff for it to be Scavenger.
Yeah.
How was the sound out there this evening, people? Please let me know.
It is in the chat. I like that a lot.
I wonder how much of it is DJ Jane's. Love
Oh,
those
yeah,
noises,
yeah,
really
yeah.
industrial.
It's a party tune already. Straight into the party.
Welcome to the show, Yenti. How's it going? Welcome, Matteo, as well. Oh, bollocks. In all the fun me and Alan were having, I forgot to put up the poll for last week's show. I will do that tomorrow, I promise.
Yeah, that's a tune. That's a tune and a half.
Whatever. Just don't let me disintegrate again.
Where are the bangles?
Oh,
There we
there you go. Ms. Hoffman? What was her name again?
I wasn't really...
Susanna Hoffman? Am I making things up? Susanna Hoffman? I don't know. Anybody by a name like Hoffman's got to be.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Apparently, Badger says her name was the Fit One.
It's just the hawk. Todd says just the hawk.
Safe girls. This is 4 weeks in a row that you put a track in, mate. To say I'm impressed is an understatement.
So is the 303 from DJ?
Come again?
Is the 303 from DJ? Tell us, Badger.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's Badger's.
Do you like the kick? I like that kick. Yeah, and it reminds me of Jim. It kind of reminds me of a bit of Fuzzy as well.
Yes. A little bit fast for Fuzzy, but I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say something incredibly inappropriate about how you could take Susanna Hoff's heartbeat, but like that on her wrist.
Love those sounds. I really do.
D16's Punchbox VST is the kick. Will Joseph's in the house, Billy.
We need more tracks from Will.
Oh yeah, the one that he put in last week was incredible.
I know, it would be in the poll for track of the night, which I've got to get up.
Holy shit.
Take something loose, don't you think?
Jamie, oi oi. DJ says he's posted his track creator in the URL group for some kind of comparison. Cool.
Ah, right, well, if you've done that, give me 2 seconds. Alan, talk about that track for 2 seconds.
I loved the kick. I loved the 303. I don't know how you did the 303 Badger. Maybe you could let us know. Is it do you use Able?
He
VST?
uses just about Able.
Able,
yeah.
ABL. A baseline. I don't know what it stands for, but I've got it as well. But I haven't even used it. I've got so much 303 stuff. It's insane. And I liked it.
Yeah, I really
Are we talking contender for a tune of the night already?
I think so. We really, really are.
I love the visuals as well. I'm surprised you got away with them though.
Yeah, yeah. Lifted them from somebody else's page is always dangerous.
Yeah, I should know.
But we haven't had a... Oh, I'm not even going to jinx it like that.
No. DJ Rewind. Yep.
No, I can't find it at the moment, DJ James, but I will endeavour to find it shortly. Yeah, Badge, I'm going to throw that through to track tonight. Who doesn't love a fast-paced song with a good kick drum, some industrial noises, and the bangles over the top of it?
Yeah.
Like, you know, absolutely awesome stuff.
Yeah.
All right, off on through to track of the night then. Let me just keep that up so I can...
You can't beat a bangle.
John Lysergic, who we haven't seen for a little while.
The moment you stop brushing,
Ooh.
many toothpaste stop fighting.
Let's not talk about toothbrushes because Elsa found a toothbrush that cost £300.
What?
Yeah, and it was £800, and literally for like a week she was like, "I can't believe there's a toothbrush out there that costs £800." I'm like, I agree with you. There's no reason for a toothbrush to cost £800. That is absolutely fucking scandalous.
You could literally fly to Turkey and get a full set of teeth for 800 quid.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he also put lots of question marks and exclamation marks that kind of look a little bit like teeth. Oh, DJ says it's not approved yet. The post, I guess.
Of course. Should probably make you admin in the group, mate.
Mario says, I better fix tooth decay like a god for that damn 800 quid. Yeah. It better have a time machine built in and roll you back to like age 3 when your teeth are perfect and just coming through.
I actually saw something the other day that scientists have developed a drug that can now regrow teeth.
Wow.
Yeah, the immortality is a breath away for us. It
Well,
really,
yeah,
really is.
yeah. If you can regrow teeth, then it follows that you can regrow like kidneys and hearts and
yep,
brains,
Yep.
eyeballs.
Lindsay's always wanted to be downloaded into a computer, and I don't think that's too far away at all either.
No, there you go. I did read somewhere that the Chinese have actually managed to hook up a computer to a brain and effectively text message the brain.
Yes.
Did you read that?
The tech is close to that, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if that was...
So you can actually exist after you've
Yes.
kinda
Gone.
stopped.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, I did see something on this the other day, or maybe it was Lindsay who was talking about it. But yeah, we're so close. We're so close to downloading into computers. It's fucking scary. It really, really is. The shit's about to change massively.
There are some people that definitely don't deserve to be immortal though. We're going to have to be selective about how that technology gets used.
I wish that was the case though, but it's going to be the rich and famous that are going to
Yeah.
be using it.
Oh,
and
God.
We just aren't.
Oh god. Oh, Badger says Fossey on. That's where about his 303 film.
Graham Lee says 2 people chatted in their dreams this week, apparently. Yeah, tech's going to be scary. It really is.
This is Lysergic who?
Medigrade Machines.
Oh.
Lysergic. John Lysergic? Yeah, John Lysergic. We haven't seen him for a while.
It's definitely got a trippy, obviously the Lysergic alluding to.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, the visuals look kind of familiar. I don't mean like off YouTube, I mean like trippy. Yeah, I mean I love that everybody's doing music and videos as well.
Yeah, it's becoming a package now.
Yeah.
Weird track.
It has a time and a place, that I think.
Where would
It's-
that be?
Chill out room probably, or
Yeah.
freak out room.
Yeah. Just real flashy strobe on the valve.
Yeah. Strobe and smoke machine, that's all we need.
No worries, Rancid Poets. Thank you for joining us.
Rancid Poets we have in the house.
Yeah, it's definitely that weird room that you go into in a club. I don't think it's quite the chill out room, but it's definitely that weird room that you go into the club and you're like, I don't really know how to dance to this, which means I don't really know how to stick a number to it. Alan, how do you feel about it?
I would put 23 to it because it's that kind of.
Yeah.
I put 23 to everything though.
Yeah. That's an easy way out, that one. Yeah, 23 done. Which is Spiral Tribe Brave. Is that right? Yeah. Ah, yes.
Representing,
Yeah,
always
absolutely.
representing Spiral Tribe.
I kind of missed the Spiral Tribe parties, and that's a real disappointment. Anyway, okay, John Lysurgic, thank you very much for your track this evening. A weird one. Again, for us to have any constructive criticism on it, would change it into a completely different track, I think. So don't do anything to it. Leave it as it is.
Cookie likes that. Stephen and I are both mentioned in the Spiral Tribe book that Angelo Harrison wrote. Darker,
you really?
Yeah, Darker. Not mentioned in it, but we kind of pre-ordered it, and so you got your name listed in the back.
Oh, I thought there was a little paragraph or something about it.
And Stephen, obviously, his surname starts with C, mine starts with C, and we are
Next to each other?
we're like 2 names apart, 3 lines after each other, so it's like 23. It's weird. It's insane. It is insane.
That's good.
Yeah.
Universal Sync. Okay, so this is DJ James's track. Let's just have a quick. Yeah, all those industrial noises were coming from DJ James.
Oh yeah, the pan and delay on that's sweet as well.
DJ
Oh yeah.
knows how to make tracks. He really does. Those tiny little incidental things are actually supposed to overlook.
Yeah, there's a nice sync on the delay as well.
Welcome, Ray. Welcome to the party. Alien Probes in the building as well.
Oh, nice.
Right. Where are we off to next? Oh, we're off to some Signs of James. Learn to handle being under pressure. If you can it can make or break you. You are not wrong, mate. I'm not sure I like SoundCloud flat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that your SoundCloud or
No,
their
they've
SoundCloud?
done it. That's how it looks
Ah.
these days.
I don't do dark mode in anything on the phone in Reason. I can't gel with it at all. I know it saves energy, but if my eyeballs aren't being burnt to the core by high contrast, yeah. Oh, this is Eric.
Yep.
Ah. Venturing into breaks.
Honestly, I think this mic could turn his hand to just about anything and come out fucking stellar. It really
Yeah.
would.
There's basically nothing Eric can't do.
Literally, right? And he's dead young as well.
Eric Cantona. The warmth of that little drop there though was lovely. The
Atmosphere.
vibe, yeah.
Well done to everybody who's liked and shared so far. If you would like to do that some more. That would be awesome.
Nice sort of warpy whops there. I like that.
40 people watching, only 20 likes. What's wrong with you? Slap that like button. Stop being a fanny.
Don't be a fanny. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that, Eric.
Track a Terrorist, just go and download it from anyone that's posted it. Fucking glass. Oh, bass.
Yeah, that's a nice breaks workout as far as I'm concerned.
Sounds of James, what made you make a drum and bass track? Just feeling out other sounds?
It was probably because it was a Thursday.
That's a good enough reason as any, right?
Yeah. So Thursday, so I'm going to do breaks today. Friday, hip hop. Saturday, techno. Sunday, yeah. Honestly, if anybody hasn't seen it, the mixtape that Eric put on his YouTube channel, I think did you do it for 420? So it's been up since like the 20th of April. I've listened to it about at least 8 or 9 times. It's the kind of mix that you put on like a really warm, sunny day. It's just so chilled and
nice,
beautiful. And every time I listen to it, I drop a comment on it. So I can probably count how many times I've listened to it just by reading the comments.
Alien Prep says, Dynamics, ain't that you in the studio? I hope so. Otherwise, this is a figment of all of our imagination.
It is me. It really is me.
Jimmy Scavenger says this is wicked, and if Jimmy Scavenger is saying that,
Yeah.
you can pretty much guarantee that it is.
Yes. Very good. It's awesome because I get to hang out with Diane as well. Mama Klein. And smoking doors. Whoa! Jordan says we're doing anything on Saturday. Unfortunately, Jordan, I'm going back to work on Saturday. I've had 2 weeks off, and I was at my brother-in-law's 60th birthday party over the weekend in Tenby in Wales, which was beautiful. The sun shone, and we just had wicked fun all weekend. It's not my brother-in-law's birthday for another couple of weeks, but happy birthday, Dave, when it comes. Ryan says, "I'm not here as an illusion."
It's a very persistent illusion. It's doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flag 9, Eric. Flag 9. Would I do anything to change it? I don't think so. Bass was lovely. Atmosphere was really fucking nice. And like I say, if Jimmy Scavenger is saying it's a good tune, you best believe it's a fucking good tune. Is this your first foray into drum and bass, Eric? Or have you done any before? Maniac says, yes, sweet, 9.5 banging cats, absolutely. Graham Lee says, lush.
Yeah, lush sums that up pretty much.
Yeah, summery vibe.
Yeah.
Very, very summery vibe on that one.
Yeah. There's definitely a terrace vibe, you know, that like any kind of swanky, you know, Mediterranean cafe bar is going to be, you know, could blast that out quite happily all day.
Okay, next up, Graham Anderson, DJ Shade, Bass Lift, Take 2. Did we have anything to say about this one last week? I don't think we did. I thought we said it was great.
Is this a rework of a track that was in?
I think so, yeah.
Is it Take
It's a
Two?
while back.
All right, okay.
It's got a very Euro feel to it, this one.
Yeah.
Which surprised me because I think he's South African.
Yeah, that rings a bell. That definitely rings a bell. I'm not sure about that sound. It sounds as if it kind of wants to be a scratch, like a whack, whack, whack.
Touch loud. Bed it in a little bit. Yeah, it's just riding on top of everything else.
So yeah, it's just a little bit loud.
Call 303 wants to see a little bit more oomph to the kick. Is Ozzo in the chat tonight?
Again, awesome visuals as well from DJ Shade. That's a class tag, you know, the DJ name is class. And you can't beat a, flying down a tunnel visual. It's Streamline short man, unless you've started your streaming software. Oh no, it's back.